Hi, we're here again, and now we'll be paying a visit to Kemi Lewis, an associate at Vinci Hair Clinic, and of course, she is the founder and CEO of Careless Natural Beauty Bar. We'll be finding out how it's been running the business and how it has been being in partnership with Vinci Hair Clinic. You don't want to miss this one, so stay tuned. Thank you for having us in your beautiful space.
Thank you very much for coming.
Your hair is fantastic.
Thank you.
So how long have you been in business, and would you say it's been successful so far?
Oh my goodness, it will be 10 years in August this year, August 9th to be precise. Yes, it has been crazy, but yes, it's been 10 years. And yes, it has been successful across many different categories, I guess I would say, in a nutshell. Yep.
Okay, so what was it like moving from law to an industry where chemicals dominate, the hair industry?
Well, it wasn't. That's such a heavy question, in so many ways. First of all, I mean, moving from one industry to another was a little bit, it was a huge risk.
Different industries.
It was completely different, totally unrelated. And a lot of people thought I had lost my mind, my family included. So, but I was convicted of what it is that I wanted to do. So it was easy, I guess, in a way, to not listen to what people were saying to me and just go for what it was I wanted to do. But it wasn't easy because, I mean, we're a natural hair salon, and up until that time, it was just going to a salon, not a natural hair salon. So we were like, what are you talking? What is a natural hair salon? Does that mean you just be doing natural hair? And when I would say yes, it would be like, okay.
You'd be hoping the answer would be no.
Exactly. Like, okay, hopefully this, thing you're going through is not so bad, but and that was what it was. So yes. But thankfully, because the community then, when I say the community, I mean the natural hair community was blossoming at that time, it was growing. So people got to, started to get to hear about us, and we started to get more people come through, and yes, it started to grow from there.
Amazing and really inspiring.
Thank you.
So over the years, what would you say have been the major challenges that your clients face when dealing with their natural hair?
I mean, first of all, I guess it's just because growing up, for the longest time, natural hair has, wasn't looked upon with much positivity. Let me put it that way. A lot of people thought natural hair was not cool, was not professional, couldn't be styled for weddings. Quite a number of people, if they were natural and they were getting married, they would end up relaxing their hair and getting a weave fixed in. So it was just trying to change that mindset. So I think the main challenge was the mindset to say that, look, you can wear your hair out professionally to work, to weddings, socially, whatever it is, your hair is beautiful. And then, of course, all the different myths. If your hair is dirty, then you will grow. So it's like, no, you have to wash your hair, So it was just those little things, and then of course getting the right products, trying not to be a product junkie by putting so many things and then you're not really sure what is working and what is not working. So those really were the main challenges, but we're able to overcome them.
Okay, and what would you say is that unique experience that Kemi Lewis gives to her clients?
So in terms of me, Kemi Lewis, and also the salon brand, which is Careless Naturals, I mean, I think the unique experience really would be the warmth and us being very customer centric, because we have realized that the one thing that is keeping us in business is the customers. So we definitely make sure that whatever we're doing, we have from beginning to end, we're customer focused, we're customer centric, and we're very warm to our clients, because we have found out that it is that warmth that they respond to, and this is the warmth that keeps bringing them back.
Fantastic. And I would also like to ask, now you mentioned that some people believed that if you don't wash your hair, it grows.
Yeah.
What are other myths that you had to deal with and tell them, no, it's not true?
Oh, I've heard about, let me see, engine oil for the hair to grow.
Sorry?
Yes.
Wow.
Engine oil to grow the hair. I've heard that, if your hair is relaxed and you want to go natural, just mix some omo or beer. Yeah, I've heard some absolutely crazy things, and I'm just like, no, no, don't do that. Yeah, so those are definitely some very out, very crazy myths. But yeah.
Okay, and with all of this myth, I mean, definitely some clients would have had damage to their hair. How do you deal with those?
I mean, again, it goes back to the mindset, because what I realized over time is that a lot of people, because most of us grew up, had our hair relaxed for most of our lives, you're an adult, and then you now go back to your natural hair. There's a disconnect, because you're so used to with your relaxed hair. You just get up in the morning, just brush your hair in the ponytail, and you get up and you go. But with natural hair, you have to be a bit more intentional and thoughtful about what you're doing to your hair. So it's really just about the mindset. Just because with the damage, when you've damaged your hair, it's because you're doing the wrong thing and you have the wrong information, or you have the right information, you just haven't processed it and then applied it to yourself. So it's really just changing that mindset to say, look, no, this is what this is how this should be. Therefore, you need to be able to do this differently. For some people, we've been able to, of course, change that mindset. For others, they try and then it's just too much work for them. And then for those where the damage is quite severe, then we definitely would then have to find, another professional within the industry that we can refer them to help with that.
Okay, talking about professionals in the industry, let's talk about your partnership with Vinci Hair.
Okay.
What has it been like?
So it's really been good. It's been good because even though I am a professional hairstylist, I am not a trichologist. And over time, I do come across quite a number of women who have varying degrees of hair loss, or receding hairlines or whatever it is, and I can't deal with that. So my relationship with Vinci has afforded me and the clients the opportunity to at least get another professional who is able to provide the sort of services and solutions that they need, so that they don't have to suffer in silence.
Right. And how long has this partnership been?
Oh, a number of years now. Yeah, about 2-3 years, I think, or more. Can't even remember.
Also, have you faced any challenges with trying to link your clients to Vinci Hair? Because sometimes we hear that these people prefer international hair brands, right? They don't exactly care about the credibility. They just want that name. Oh, I had an international appointment. Also, have you had any such challenges linking your clients to Vinci Hair?
Actually, no, because trichology is still not a very well-known science, if I want to use that word, in terms of, when I say, have you seen a trichologist, 7 out of 10 times I'll hear, what's a trichologist? So they don't know. So they don't have that bias as to, it has to be somebody from outside or not yet. A few people would say, oh yes, when I was away, I did see a trichologist, and all of that. So no, I really haven't had any issues in trying to refer people to Vinci. To answer the question. Okay.
And finally, what would be your advice to businesses out there, salon owners, hairstylists that want to partner with Vinci?
I would say please go for it, because if you don't have you can't give what you don't have. If you don't have that information, you don't have access to the tools, the medication, the whatever it is that would be able to help your clients, then please partner with somebody who has that, and then you're able to give that to your clients. Because ultimately it is about the client. It's really about what you're able to offer that client, so that you can meet them at the point of their need and offer them the solutions that they need. So don't let anything stop you, please.
Amazing and inspiring. Thank you so much, Kemi Lewis.
Thank you.
And thanks again for having us in your space.
You're very welcome.